Good day, my name is Ong Bui Wen with the metric number S43792. Today I'm going to present my industrial training with the title of Internship Period at the Sweet Hub for Industries Serangoon Berhad. It is a food manufacturing company and is developed own health product and supplement. The company focuses on formulating, developing, and produce health product and nutrition foods, and also focus on OEM service. This is the map of the company, the core business of the company, work with the group. And they have 4 series of the company product, which were the series of instant drink, series of dry food, series of the vinegar extract, and a series of the health supplement. This is the organization chart of the company. Now I move to the daily task. During my internship period, I was assigned into the different department, which is QA, QC, packing, R&D, planner, and warehouse department, to gain knowledge and obtain extra skill. So in QA department, the main task will carry out the IPQC lab test, which include pH test, Brix test, moisture content, and sensory evaluation. And I also given a task to carry out the instrument calibration. The calibration was done on refractometer, pH meter, and weighing balance. And these are the process of instrument calibration. Then I also have to document the written sample record into the Microsoft Excel. And all the information can be found by just one click, and thus saving the time to search the document in the paper form. The last task done in the QA department was sanitize the QA office, where the sanitization was done on table, sinking area, door knobs, and the 70% of isopropanol was used. In the QC department, the product quality checking was done. So we will check the batch number, expiry date, weight, spec, and the sealing side of the product, and then carry out the leaking test by using the wet vacuum container, and the product will undergo the metal detector before cartoning. Then with the next task was the finished good checking. This task was done before the string before the stringing test, stringing process. I have to check the quantity of the carton per pallet, whether it's same as the label, and then check whether the carton have the physical damage before stringing process. I also have to prepare the batch coding inspection sheet, which purpose for batch coding and in-route test for customer use. Then sort the production reject into the reject supplier and the reject company, these 2 categories. In packing department, learn the packing process of the certain product, and found out that my communication skill have been improved, where I was able to communicate with the different level of people, like production manager and other workers. In R&D department, I assist in the production reformulation, that I was helped to take ingredient, weighing the ingredient, help to preparation. After the exec have done the sample, then I have the help in the sample testing and carry out the IPQC lab test. In the planner department, I was learned to update the product in spec record, which for the audit purpose in the future, and also help to update the dairy report production output. By updating this, the dairy production yield and machine effectiveness can be known. Lastly, in the warehouse department, I was helped to update the stock record card, which for the audit purpose in future. Then in this department, I will gain the extra skill, which will operate the automatic pallet wrapper. It requires least manpower and time saving as compared to the manual wrapper. Now I move to my first mini project. The first mini project was to reformat and update the work instruction. And the issue was the new worker were unfamiliar with the processing flow of the company. As they have a newcomer at every month, due to the company hire the contract workers. Then the objective of the project was to ensure all of the workers in the organization understand and follow the processing flow of the company product. The method to evaluate the effectiveness of the project can be through the visual confirmation and through the informal feedback from the peer and superior. So before I carry out the project, I have to revise all the work instructions and understand all the processing flow of the project. Then I will confirm every single processing step with the production manager or planner. After that, I reformat the work instruction into the new format and divide it into 3 parts: material preparation, weight intolerance, and instruction. Then collect all the information from the different weight, and some material specification have to measure by my own, such as specification of the new packaging material. Then photo were taken and put into the work instruction. After I've done the work instruction and got the approval from the superior, the plan will pass it to the planner. Then the planner will upload it into the system and print it out and place it on the notice board in the packing department, so the worker can be revised anytime. So after 1 week, the implementation of the project, I have observed the performance of the workers and found out that their performance had been improved and got the positive feedback from the production manager. This is the template for the old format of the work instruction, the new format for the work instruction. So the issue, the worker unfamiliar with the processing flow of the product. Solution, have to reformat and update the work instruction to make it more details, and then update it to the system and place it to the notice box. The skill obtained, communication skill and multitasking skill have been improved. For the conclusion, workers have been followed and understood the processing flow of the company product where their performance have been improved. Next, I move to the second mini project. The second mini project was to make the video for the SOP for the instrument, tools, and equipment, and different types of quality tests. The video format is more easier to catch up and memorizable. The well-written SOP will provide direction, improve communication, reduce training time, and improve the work consistency. The previous SOP were too wordy and caused no one was read and remember it. And plus, most of the workers were low educated and some foreigner cannot understand Malay. So according to the Charles 2011, the incident and accident may be occur when there is no SOP placed at the work site or attached to the piece of the equipment. Thus, the project objective were identified, which were to ensure all the workers in the organization understand and follow the SOP, when operate machine using tool and instrument, and when carry out the different quality tests, and to minimize the cases of incident and accident occur when operate machine using tool and instrument, and when carry out the different quality tests. So before I carry out the project, I have to revise all the SOP for the instrument, tool, and equipment, and SOP for the different quality tests. Then I have to check whether the worker follow the SOP through the on-job observations and through the both side communication. Then I will record the videos and take the photo and edit the video by using the Wondershare Filmora software. Then the video all were presented in Malay, as foreigner and most local workers were unfamiliar with the English. So the 12th video was done, which were listed at here. So when done, the SOA will upload to the system. Then I will ensure the worker watch the video and answer it by asking them a simple question during weekly assembly. So finally, with most of the worker had followed the SOP when using the piece of equipment or when carrying out the quality test. So in the figure 2.3, the graph shows the number of the cases of incident has been declined. Incident and accident have been declined by month after the implementation of this project. So January is 2 cases, February is 4 cases. Then the project will start implement at March, and show the number of cases have been decreased. So the issue is worker did not follow the SOP when operate machine using tool and instrument and carry out the quality test. Solution, prepare the video, SOP video. Skill obtained, communication skill and skill to operate the different equipment. So conclusion, the worker follow SOP and the number of cases of incident and accident occur have been declined after the implementation of the project. The third mini project was improve the personal hygiene of the worker, especially in the production area. So according to Magas and Hola 2014, the good personal hygiene is essential for the food handler to minimize the risks and food contamination. And the QC will has to weekly check the worker personal hygiene like nails, hairnet, mask, and socks. So the objective of this project is to ensure the worker to improve their personal hygiene practice by wearing proper attire, especially in the production area. So the discussion of the project will take the photo and give advice to the workers who did not wear the proper attire in the food handling area. So after visual inspection, found the worker had practiced a good habit on personal hygiene. So these are the poster done by me and placed it into the changing room. So the skill obtained is a communication skill and a poster making skill. Thank you.